this is Piali from Twin Rivers branch. Today we will make some beautiful feathers out of yarn or twine. I will show you how to make this keychain holder. It's very simple and it makes a good gift, and it can be done with several materials. So let's get started. We need twine, scissors, a small comb, any kind of tape, ring to make it a keyhole, like key holder. You can use a simple ring, or you can just make it as a wall hanging too without the ring. Now, the important thing, the twine. This is a simple kitchen twine. The one we use for Thanksgiving turkey, it's the same. I will be using this. This is 100% cotton. It works good for this. Anything which is 100% cotton works good. This cotton yarn for crocheting, this is perfect. You can use jute or this kind of twine. Anything multi-strand yarn works the best. You can use anything. We will need a cardboard because that's the easy way to measure the yarn, not doing the individual measurement. So I used a cracker box. I always like to use those. Make sure the cardboard is almost 5 inches. So just start wrapping whatever material you're using. I'm using the twine, kitchen twine, so I will keep on wrapping. And we can wrap a lot of it. It depends on how big or how thick you want your feather or the leaf to be. You don't have to do all together. I usually eyeball and wrap quite a bit, and then if I need later, I can wrap it again and cut it. So let's cut it from only one side, like this. So this is the easy way we get the twine cut to the same measurement, and it makes it faster. That's it. And we will need a little longer twine for the center of the feather. That's what we need. That's all. For the purpose of the demonstration, I will use some yarn just to show you what is the basic knot I'm doing for this. But we won't make it out of yarn. We will do it with the twine. We will just tape it down. I like to tape it down. It's very helpful to tape down both the ends of the main yarn or the twine you're using. That makes it very easy. Otherwise, everything gets tangled. So this blue one is my main spine of the feather, and I'm using a white and a brown. So I will put the brown twine folded in half under the blue main yarn, and I will do the same with the white. I will place it on the top. The brown goes under the blue yarn, and the white goes on the top of the blue yarn. I hope it makes sense. And now I will pull the ends of the brown twine through the white loop, and then pass the ends of the white yarn through the brown loop, like this. This is the main knot. This is what we will need to know for the whole feather, and pull them tight. Let's do it again, just so that you understand it well. This one simple thing makes the whole feather. So let's start again. We will fold the brown yarn in half and put it under the blue, and we will do the same with the white on the top of the blue. Then we will pass the ends of the brown through the white loop, and we will do the same ends of the white through the brown loop and pull them from both ends tight. That's it. Throughout the whole feather, we will just do this till we reach to our required length. So let's do it now. I have this, and I like to use 2 strands of yarn for the center because that makes it sturdier. So we will just simply loop it through the keyring, and now we will tape it down. As I've mentioned it before, taping it down is really helpful. It makes the process quite easier. Make sure you tape the bottom too. And now we will start building our feather. Like how I said, 1 loop goes under, 1 loop goes over, and we pull the loose ends through the loop like this. I will just fast forward the video so that you can see me doing, but it won't take much time. Like this, we will keep on doing it till we reach to the required length we want. You can make the feather as big or small as you want, so it's totally up to you. And like if see, it's quick and done. So now we will open the bottom tape, and I want you to see it closely what I do with the main strands. You remember we took 2 strands each. So now we will tie a knot. This helps secure the whole feather. Nothing will come out of it, and it will just stay nice and secured. So now comes the fun part. We will take a comb and we will start brushing the feather. Or you can take, like I'm using a pet brush, a cat brush, something like that. It's all now nice and fluffy. If you see, we have brushed it and it's all nice and fluffy. We just need to trim it to give our feather shape, or the leaf shape, whatever you want to call it. I like to call it feather. Yeah, means you can, now it's all up to you, like how you want it. You wanted which shape you want it to look like. I'm just going with a simple leaf feather kind of a shape. We will trim it a little bit and then brush it a little bit like that. You have to go back and forth like a few times, and then you will get to see, like you will see that you got the exact shape you want. Yeah, it's always like a little hard for me to cut on the left side, yeah, without turning the feather. You can turn the feather and do means how you like to cut it. I like to trim it, and then yeah, the top I round it a bit. Then I give it a brush again, like just comb it through and see how it's going, and then again you can brush it and trim it. You can do this process few times. Like this is all prettying up the thing. Yeah, like every time you brush, you might find there are a few little straggly yarn there you will find, so give it a trim. After 2 or 3 times doing it, you will get it very nice and fluffy and the perfect shape you want. Again, the shape and the size is all up to you. So let me just open it up so that you can see how it looks like. Sorry, excuse me for the mess. Yeah, it gets a little messy around. So let me clean up the place, and I will show you some other projects I made. Oh, I love this white fluffy stuff. It's really pretty in person. So here is what we made just now. the nice and fluffy dangly one. Here is one wall hanging or something you can hang it on the doorknob. I made it out of that blue cotton yarn I had. I use this feather for few things, like several things you can do with it. You can make it at a bookmark. I put it in a tote bag as like a bag charm kind of a thing. This one was made out of wool yarn. So they make good bookmarks. They can be used for several purposes, like really. So they make good gifts. The kids can make them to make it like a teacher's thank you gift, Mother's Day gift, whatever you like. I really hope you guys like this feather tutorial. Give it a try, see how it goes. Make sure to check out all our Mercer County Library Systems YouTube channel videos. There are a lot of fun videos and informative videos to watch. Thank you for watching, and stay safe, make your beautiful feathers, and enjoy like any color, any way you want it. They are really good. Thanks, stay safe.